All right, let me take an attempt at it so that you can see what better you could do. Right, so first of all, whenever you are coming to a problem, talk about the problem a little bit. Right, so we're saying, okay, the below set of users, there's some sort of user activity happening. Let's download the data set. Let's open it. And we are seeing that, okay, there are some transactions there. What all do we see? We see that, okay, there is a session for this customer is the same single customer, and all the items is added by the same customer. These are the timestamp on which the item is added to the cart. This is the timestamp on which it was purchased, and there is a purchase amount. And we see that there are cases where the item is added to the cart and then it is purchased also. And the time for which this item was in the cart is from say 4:30 p.m. on 6th of May till 9:13 a.m. on 7th of May. So this is when it was taken out of the cart and was purchased. But when you look at this one, this item is still in the cart, not purchased at all, still in the cart, still in the cart, still in the cart, right? So cart abandonment is, what does cart abandonment means? That if I look at today and I look at the cart, when we can see that there are items which are still in the cart. So among all the items which were ever part of the cart, out of which are the items which are still in the cart, which have not been purchased yet. So that's the idea of cart abandonment rate. But if you are unclear, you can always go to the internet and you can check out, you can say cart abandonment rate formula, and I think we should get something interesting. Let's look at this. Yeah, very clearly mentioned. The shopping cart abandonment rate is calculated by dividing the total number of completed purchase by the number of shopping carts created, and then we subtract the result from 1, because if we are just taking the total number of completed purchase by total, that is not the abandonment but the cart throughput or something, right? But when we say 1 minus, then whatever is left out is what we're talking about. So that's my cart abandonment rate, right? So there's an example also given. So consider this example. If we go back and the ask is, let's look at what's the ask. The ask is that you need to find out what, according to you, is the cart abandonment rate for the month of June 2018. So which means I have to first pull out all the records which were added to the cart in the month of June. So let's pick up. So there are total 7 records, out of which how many are still in the cart? 1, 2, 3, right? So for me it will be 3 by 7. That will be 42.85% of the orders which are still in the cart. They are abandoned as I'm looking at it in the month of June. So hence it comes out to be 42.85%. That would be your correct answer. So the important thing to look forward to when you are solving this problem is the understanding of the metric we are talking about, right? When we are reading, we can get confused, but if your understanding is very clear, you can even do by hand, right? I didn't have to use any formula because I could understand what cart abandonment rate means. So this would be your answer.